All right, what's up, y'all? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. One, two, three. All right, what's up, y'all? All right. We are going to play random shit tonight. So I ain't been feeling lately. I've been really busy outside of this, but I still want to stay consistent with like the channel. So I am going to start. I'm still streaming night, but I'm gonna try to start trying to stay consistent with the videos because I feel like I'm not a streamer. I do videos, so we're gonna try to. I have a new video, hopefully a new video available for you guys tomorrow, and then next week we should be back on schedule. Everything should be back the way it's supposed to be. That's the plan. So for now, we'll play Night Rain until I feel like switching games, but we're just gonna start with this. I ain't played in a while. If anybody has the game on console and you guys jump in, let me know. I'm unbanned, so we can link up. We can play together. I'm doing depth 2 and 3. I'm not going past 3 no more. I don't even think you can go back to 1, but we're just doing 2 and 3, just to help out low level players and stuff. There's always new people buying the game, so. And we're gonna try something new. Ooh, oh yeah, easy work, easy choice. But we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try some Elden Ring PvP. I've never done Elden Ring PvP, and I want to give it a shot. It sounds fun. So I'm gonna have to play the base game, obviously. I'm thinking about should I make a new save, or should I take an existing character? I don't know. We'll see. But I want to give it a shot. I think it'll be fun. Something to try on channel. I've never done it. It looks fun. I like watching people do it. The reason why I don't do it though is because like I'm on PC, so the cheating is pretty bad. It's like really easy to cheat, so I tend not to bother with it. If I was on console, I'd do it a lot more, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm feeling festive tonight. I've been feeling very grateful, you know. I want to make I'm gonna upload. I wanted to upload a video yesterday to my Raiden Speaks channel, but I think my CapCut's been acting up, and I am not gonna release any more videos with fucked up audio. So I'd rather it be fixed than me upload a video where it sounds like dumb. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna release a video and then it's like, oh, it sounds like the old shitty video that I used to make. I'd rather just not release nothing. So if my problem doesn't get fixed by tomorrow, then you guys won't have a new video until Friday. It'll probably be one more Elden Ring video, and then we're gonna start making content for what's it called? What's the game? Crimson Desert. I will be buying Crimson Desert next week on Friday. I've been waiting. I wanted to see some improvements. We got a camera mod, so I'm gonna get it. I was literally waiting for a mod or something because that camera was too far back. I'm not gonna lie, I was not doing that shit. I had to keep it real with y'all. I wasn't doing that. I was not gonna play this game. I wasn't gonna play being that far back. I like medium level. As far back as I am right now is as far as I'll tolerate. Anything further than this, like what you guys are seeing with like Night Rain, that's too far back. Especially because it's a single player game. I get they zoom back so you can see all the abilities and shit, but I'm okay. I don't need to. I can miss a little bit of that. It's okay. Plus, I think it'll be fun. Ooh, we got lucky. Alright. Oh shit, got lucky again. Am I tripping or does this motherfucker have 2 health bars? But yeah, I love using Executor. I'm gonna kill that guy at the top so quick though. Alright, what is this? Poison Mist. Ooh. What is this? Warcry, we don't need that. Yeah. But sometimes I just I wanna play with you guys or have a good time, but I don't always wanna play something. So I'm thinking about just having some time where I just like play a random game and just like chop it up with y'all. You know what I mean? I think it'd be cool. Also, I want to start getting into other styles of content. I really oh my god, I was supposed to level up. I might even start reaching out to get some help. I'll probably have to start paying people like to help me with certain edits and stuff. I can't really afford an editor. It is very, very time consuming, and that means it's going to be very expensive. You pay somebody to edit something, you know? So we're really going to lock in this year. I'm trying to do some cons and stuff, so I want to push the artistic side of my stuff. So what I'm going to start doing. There's gonna, oh my god. Let's kill it. If they want to fight BBH, I don't mind. That's not with this guy present. I feel like we can take him. If they're down to fight him, I'm down to fight him. Okay, no? Okay. But yeah. So I'm gonna just, you guys will just see. I'm not about to sit here and talk about it. I'm just do it. But the one thing I will talk about is things that need help. So, what I've learned, and I want to make a video about this, about people trying to make you be a jack of all trades, master of none. I am a firm believer in getting in where you fit in. Like, I'm gonna actually make a video about that. Like, I really want to make a video about stop letting people tell you to learn a bunch of stuff. I'm telling you, I wasted so much time trying to learn things that ultimately didn't matter. I could have saved a little bit of time. Not a whole lot of time, because I was really struggling hard in my life, and I finally got to a point where I'm okay, better. But I gotta tell y'all, now that I'm like, you know, physically and emotionally aware, I am not gonna waste time on things that I do not have a passion in just to do money. I'm glad, I don't regret that I end up ultimately giving up on computer science. I'll probably finish my degree because I took so much time into it. But with the way AI is going, I want to know this enough to be able to do basic things. But here's the thing with that. Here's the thing about BSing. I had this conversation with someone today, actually, so it's fresh on my mind. If you half-ass something, you're going to be put up against people that are not half-assing it. Especially when it comes to coding. What are they called? Those little bullshit stores that came up. And they decided that, oh, I want to, you know, I want to, what's it called? I want to teach people how to code. You can learn how to code in a week. And then these vocational stores, and they pump out a bunch of shitty ass software engineers that are technically not even software engineers. None of them have bachelor's degrees. There's no way you thought it was that easy to just go get a degree for a year and make the same amount of money as somebody that's been studying this shit for 4 years, 5 years. That's like thinking you could become an artist in 1 year and go make the whole money. It's not just about that. You got to market. There are more things to it, right? So the only person you're really hurting is yourself, because you're trying to half-ass it. And it's funny because they were telling everybody this, like other people that did coding. It was like, you know what I mean? But you know, they wasn't listening. So it's like, oh, you just don't want us to get better. It's like, you're not going to. They're gonna throw you guys out as soon as the quarter changes, and then look what happens. You're getting a lot of layoffs in the tech industry for a lot of reasons. One, the profit margins. Two, you got to consider the fact that some of these people may not be that good, or they just don't need them for various hosts of reasons. But we'll talk about jobs later. I want to talk about just skill in and of itself. and just trying to. You can always be resourceful and build up skills, but you can't just keep learning a bunch of stuff where you're not going to be good at everything. Because you can learn it, and what you do is what you're going to get great at. You know what I mean? And it's like, if that's what you do, that's what you're going to be good at. So trying to learn 50 things, I feel like it's just kind of pointless. Especially if you're not going to actively do it and practice at it. Like, what are you doing? You know? Doesn't really make any sense. For myself personally, I love art, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just stick to what I like. It's like, yeah, I could probably. I have the thing with me is I have a pretty high capacity to learn. So if I start with the fundamentals, I can pick things up, right? Whatever I forgot if that's called aptitude or what it's called, but because of that, what no one talks about is the downside that you start trying to pick up 50 different things and you don't remember them. And then the problem for me is, on top of that, I have good memory. So now I'm clogging my brain up with bullshit. I have good memory, but it's clogged. So I have to just. I function so much better when I only have to worry about one thing. Am I gonna be an artist? I'm gonna do computer science. I wanted to really do technical art for a while, right? Like, part of me still kind of wants to do it, but it's like, man, you know, it's like I'm up against other people that are really good at it, and it's good for like if you want to do like job security and stuff. You know, because you never know, anything can happen. So you think to yourself, well, maybe I should learn it now, and I won't regret it. Um, I think my change, instead of trying to be a software engineer, I just want to work in gaming. If I'm going to code, I'm going to be coding for something I want to do or not at all. So maybe I'll learn it and then do it with video games, you know? Because I really love video games. And I would like to be able to make my own game. You know, like, I could do everything else except for like the coding part. Like, I probably couldn't make my own levels with procedural generation, but I could just like, I could design the buildings, I can do all that. I have the imagination for all of it. I just need to get my team, myself together, my skills. I gotta lock in on my skills so I can show myself, build up a portfolio. So this year is gonna be my year personally. Work a lot, really hard on my portfolio. I'm gonna keep doing online, but I'm not gonna be online in the same capacity as I am now. Like, I'll just be trolling and shit. I'm gonna just stop doing that. I'm focus on building my brand, getting my name out there, stuff like that. Worry about my online presence as an artist, as I want to be presented to people online as a creative and the creative that I am, and just do that. Like, you know, I can use YouTube as my like advertisement and self-expression. So like, if I want to release a movie, you know, I have my own free channel. I can just do it. I think that'd be good. I just need to start doing the art I want to do. Oh shit! Improve attack power for HP. Who are we fighting? Oh, we need some. Oh, we need something with electricity. Okay, I just realized that. Okay. But yeah, I think that'd be I think it'll make me feel good. Just do the thing that you need to do to feel better. I wanted to get an office so that I could do that, but I decided it's probably better to save money instead of grabbing another expense. That's another thing I want to talk about. Keep your expenses low. That is the key to freedom, is having low expenses. I've only made it through life because there was only like one time in my life where I made a lot of money, but I had to practically sacrifice the beginning parts of my 20s in order to do it. And the way I'm able to still be on top, even in today's economy, is because my expenses are low. You gotta keep your expenses low. Don't start having a bunch of bills, because that's what screws you over. When shit hits the fan, the amount of bills you have is what's gonna do, crush you. Because you can always, if you can find a job that pays like $1,500 a month, and your bills are like $1,100, it's not a lot, but at least you know the bills taken care of. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's how I've always moved to my life. I don't have a bunch of bills. I just don't. If I can't afford shit, or if I know I can't just save up money and go get it, you know what I mean? That's why I kind of live with a level of confidence, in the sense that, like, if I wanted a PS5, I can't afford to go get it right now because, like, my credit is like whatever. It's not bad, but it's not like, you know what I mean? But my thing is like, okay, I could just save. You know, I got a check, I got a job, I could just save up for it. Why would I go put myself into debt and now I owe somebody? And it's like now when I get paid, it's barely my check. It's like practically non-existent. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm telling you guys, especially in today's economy, cut those subscriptions off. Whatever you have, you're paying for. Don't unless it's something like crazy that you can make money with or generate money. Like this is a controversial opinion, but I think renting a PC could be worth it in certain areas. Not for the average person, but nowadays, where can't nobody afford nothing, maybe more like it. I don't know. But certain things you like that maybe, or like a car, yeah. But like basic shit, don't be making payments on stuff like that. You don't need a bunch of subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu. You need one, honestly. You better pirate that shit. You know what I mean? You better go sail the seven seas. Don't be over here with 50. I'm about to go on a spree tonight and cancel so much shit. I've been doing it weekly. Like whatever, because I forget stuff and then I open up my bank account and it's like $10 here, $5 there. With the way I eat food, I could stretch. That's a meal for the day. You know, that's a pack of ground beef or something. Ground beef is like what, $7 depending on where you go. I just got that got eaten up on some stupid subscription I haven't used in a month. You know what I mean? So it's like Uber One or some bullshit like Dash Pass. I'm cutting that crap off. I don't need to be eating that anyway. You know what I mean? So it's just it don't make no sense. You'll see more money in your account. Also start taking money out of your account and have it physically so it's harder to spend. It's really hard for me to spend money physically because practically everything's online and it makes me save it because the stuff is not there. So that's what I've been doing. Take like a portion of your check. If you get 500 every 2 weeks, take like 50. Even if you just take $50, just take like a 10%. Start with 10%, and just put it to the side and just have it physically. I'm telling you, I've already tested it. I have whenever I have money at the end, it's because I pulled it out of my bank account. Because no matter what happens, I know it's gonna be there. Where you know what I mean? Like I don't trust sometimes. All my subscriptions are gone, so. I think that's a really good thing. You guys should try it out. Just start pulling your money and have it physically. And you can save it that way. You know? And then, like, you can't waste it on DoorDash. You can't waste it on Uber Eats. That game you might have wanted, oh, you can't afford it. You have it physically. Can't do that. And the money you have physically, do not load it back into your bank account. That's just for you having it. You know what I mean? So, I've been doing that and it's worked charm. It's worked pretty great. I think you guys should really give it a shot. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Hope I didn't, hope I'm not too far behind. Where the fuck are they going? Okay. Let me go get the Um, who we fighting? Oh yeah, him. And it's on depth 2. We should be okay. But yeah. I really think you guys should, you know, I really think you guys should just start locking in for that. Especially this isn't the best time now, I think. So I want to start my own little brand. I think it'd be fun, and it's fun. That's the best part about it. It's fun if you're not doing it for money. I cannot express that enough. Do not do that for money, bro. Don't do it for money. Like your job, do it, do just above and beyond to maintain it. Don't get fired. But your passion and your career, I don't know. I mean, some people want to do it for money. I personally don't. I want to do it because I love it, and if I make money, I'm cool. And if I never do, I'm okay. I don't measure my success by my financial. I measure it by the people I express with. I know they sound kind of cheesy, but I think people, you guys, I won't say you guys. I don't know how you guys feel personally, but it is generally misunderstood the level to which people do not pursue their dreams because how they measure success. You think it has to make millions of dollars or something like that. That's not how art works. It's about what you like. What do you find successful? If that's what you want to do and you're happy doing it, then you have success. If you write it, if success to me is doing it first, then who gets it? If I had to write a book and a bunch of people got it for free and they read it and liked it, that's success to me. Not me selling it for $10. You know, like once I get started, I'm going to guerrilla market, meaning I'm gonna lose a lot of money. I'm not looking. You know what I mean? I'm not my first book and stuff. It's gonna be like practically cheap, like $10. Goodbye. But yeah, because I'm not trying to. I'm not doing it. It's not a for profit. My mind is not for profit. I'm not doing it for profit. I have a job for that. You know what I mean? That's how I kind of feel with things. It sounds like a cop out, but I'm dead ass. I'm so serious. Bro, if you don't take that, ooh, oh, he might want that. Yeah, go ahead and get that bow, buddy. It's a really good bow. You don't want this? Ooh, I'll take that. We could try to, oh, we might not kill him in time, but we could try, I guess. But yeah. I think it'd be nice. Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. There we back, get so good back. Wait, what was this? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're not gonna have time for that. We gotta go do this. This is slowly killing us. God damn it. So I guess we could do this one. Then we can fight him. And then do this one and then that one. Or we can do bam, 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 bam. I'm thinking. I want to fight the blood-bearing hunter, or the bell-bearing hunter. Because he's going to be pretty strong. Having this at depth 2 is just treason. I don't know why they would do this. Oh shit. All right. Oh, fuck that. You know, sometimes I really hate FromSoft. I wonder if I'm strong enough to kill him by myself. Guess we're gonna find out. This is depth 2. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. You know what this mode reminds me of? The guy that made Ascension. It's like make it hard but no reward. It's just hard for the sake of it, and I hate it. You don't get better rewards. It's still bootleg. It's like it's just hard for nothing. Oh shit. Alright, never mind. Guess we won't be doing that. Oh, let me go get my robes. I could kill him on his normal now with this stupid heat mode. Also, we need to have auto pickup with this mode. Why don't we have auto pickup with this mode? It don't make no sense. But I might end up hopping off because this game's gonna piss me off. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This game might piss me off. So we'll see what I feel like. I might go play Elden Ring, or I might cut on Assassin's Creed again. Haven't really touched Assassin's Creed. I just wanted it in my library. You know the funny part? A week after I bought it, it was on Steam, which is the platform I really wanted it on. I don't like buying games on other platforms. I really hate that shit. If it was up to me, I would just keep it on there. So we'll probably go cut on some Assassin's Creed. Because I want to play with a samurai. What do we get from this? I think it's something useless. I don't remember. Hold on, what do we get? What power did we get? Sensitive attack restores stamina, health, so itself and about self and allies. I don't know how good that is, but I guess we're gonna find out. We gotta make this work to kill one boss, so there's somebody gotta die. Who is that up there? Yeah, I might do another run after this with my girl, and we're gonna dip. So 2 runs, and then we'll play something else. Because I don't think I'm in the mood for this. I missed the game, but I'm reminded why I stopped playing. I mean, I don't hate the game. I put almost 1,000 hours into this game, so I can't sit there and act like it's trash. It's still really fun. Like, we gotta hold on now. It's still really fun. Alright, let's go kill this thing if we can, and then if it's over here. Oh, wait. There we go. Never mind. I didn't realize. Okay, we might make it to this. Let's see if we can make it. It depends on who this is, too. Yeah, I think I'll play some Assassin's Creed. Just another thing that made me feel better is I got rid of the obligation to think I had to play a game right when everyone else is playing it. I did that with Neo. I'm going to get back to Neo when I feel like it. Even though, you know what I mean? The last full price game I'm gonna pay. Actually, let me stop. There's a couple of full price games I'm gonna get this year. Anything to make sure he gets to hit it, huh? Bring your ass down here. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this guy. Oh shit. Encroachment, encroachment. Oh shit. Oh, I can't fight him, y'all. I can't fight this nigga. Just let him go. He's not worth it. We gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, then we good. We're good. Yeah, let's not do this. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, this guy is gonna kill us. Yeah, I'll do one more run with the mage and I'm a dip. I don't want to play this all night. And we'll see how I feel. Get off me. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. 200. Yeah. No, sir. Finish him. I like that all weapons can be buffed in this game too. That's another thing I thought was pretty cool. We'll probably end this stream with some Golden Age because I really like Golden Age. We'll probably do this, play something else, and then that. I'll try to put something on for you guys because I want to eat. Alright, he's not going to notice me, so let's do this. How wrong I was. Of course he notices me. Get a little damage in with that. Jeez! I feel like we should be doing more damage with this load. This is only the second night. Oh, damn. One shot? Am I tripping? Depth 2 doing damage like that? I feel like I shouldn't be getting one shot. Bitch. Where is she? Alright, this guy is actually not that hard. The lightning, whatever. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. But yeah, I am not gonna sit my black ass here and act like I don't love this game. Like, come on now. Look how many hours I put into this. Let's not. Let's not pretend. What we got? Probably probably almost 900 now. Let's not do that. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not do that. That's not gonna do nothing to him, but we can at least frost him. And it gives me the skill type card. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we just gonna do one more. Oh, that buffs all of us. Okay. It's funny how the Everdark one is harder. I mean, easier. Because of this stupid, this weird arm. So you can poison him. Oh shit. Wait, is this Everdark? I can't tell. Oh my god. He's doing kind of crazy damage. Is he not? This is step 2? He's hitting kind of hard. Maybe a little too hard. I feel like he's hitting too hard. Save the guy that's on the floor. Never mind. I don't think I have the damage output to do this. This is gonna fucking take forever. This is gonna take forever. I hate that I'm gonna have to make you guys sit through this. I'm so sorry. Oh, it is Everdark. Don't die. Please don't die. That's the last time I think I can get you guys up. Please don't die. Please. Let me try to get as much. Oh, shit. As damage as I can, because I think they're going to get cooked. Oh my god, that is the hardest move to. Oh, yeah, I can't get you up, buddy. Oh. Damn, y'all hold me. Ah, what the fuck? Why couldn't this be fucking Libra? I don't want to fight him by myself. We gotta get the poison, so this is not such a grueling fight. Oh! That's my fault. They were cooked. Oh! Oh. What the fuck, bro? Oh well. I'm at Dev 2. Tis what happens. Can't be mad. Kinda expected at this point. Well, not kinda. I do. Look, I'm lacking in damage. Prove melee, frostbite, poison. I don't know. More vigor, more stamina. Every jail. I don't know what does the most damage. I guess this one. Let's try this one. Oh, let's try to be the girl. The mage. This one should be straight. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just finish off with her. I'll probably switch games. Alright. We're fighting this fuck ass dragon, so I'm gonna try to get as much fire as I. Oh shit. As much fire as I can. Oh, damn it. He gets the mage. I hope he doesn't fight for my spells. Be nice, be sweet. And we can go here next so I can get some, what is it? Improved magic? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Good. We like co-op. I want to start playing more co-op games. My solo game will just be, you know, obviously Crimson Desert until they decide to make it not solo. But I think streaming and stuff like this is fun to do as a cool hobby. You know, not my main source of income. It could be a cool little side income if I do it enough. I'll make a little bit of dollars, you know. Right, I think you had to hit 1,000 subs, I think. And then I make a little bit of bread per month, which is fine. Just doing it for the love of the game. Muscle memory is a hell of a thing because I forgot how to use her abilities and then I just didn't forget. Improve charge sorceries, improve. Sure, why not? Oh, she got all the fucking. Please save one for me. Please save one for me. Please have saved one for me. Please. Sister, please. Please save me one. Thank you. Improve lightning attack. Use some pebble. Oh, 115. Okay. We gotta have 3 so that we get our what's it called? Ooh, I didn't realize we had this rock thing. Okay, yeah, we can go there. If that's where you want to go. But yeah, unironically, I didn't think I'd end up liking her because you know. But I like playing the mage on this even more than I like playing with Night Rain, which is interesting. I mean Night Rain. Oh my god, Elden Ring. But it's funny, I haven't done what's it called build in Golden Age, so I need to do other builds that aren't samurai builds. Don't let her just dodge all day. Get her ass. She can't take all of us. It's just not possible. Alright. You might as well take them out. Yes, sir. It's so satisfying the way this game is set up. Like when things go right, man, it feels good. A good run is so satisfying. I try to tell y'all, it's worth it. Best $40 I ever spent. Best 40 I ever spent. Which, oh, I didn't even level up. I want to get this for like some friends so we can play together. You know what I mean? I want to start building a group or community. I think it'd be nice. Have community and have, you know, people to play with and stuff. Alright. This will be. See, this is why I love to sit back, be a support. I love being support class. I don't like being a tank, but I will be support. I either want to be support or DPS. So I'm either a glass cannon or crowd control. I don't want to be nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. Nice fucking try. Ponzi. Yes. Where can we go now? Let's go open this. Might as well. And then we can go open. We can go here or this. We can get pretty strong. We gotta get really strong because this dragon is really a pain in the ass. Also, we don't know what kind of dragon this is gonna be. Like what version. And dragons really, they be sliming people. Look, I'm not like yes. They catch people fucking slipping and killing us. So you never know. Let's open this. I'm gonna try to upload a video tomorrow because I don't want to kill the what's it called my channel, like the momentum. I enjoy uploading consistently, but and it's gonna be like that. Sometimes I gotta take a break. It's the editing that be getting me, y'all. The editing is so time consuming. So much to the point where I might just start like doing like one fucking video to a couple videos a week. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's that bad. Like editing is like an underrated skill. And the problem is because it's so time consuming, I was gonna say you guys that earlier, it's hard to pay people for it. Okay, with that buddy. It's hard to pay people for it because it's really expensive. It's like animation. If you're paying by the hour, and animation takes a long time. You know what I mean? That's why these episodes of like Invincible are so expensive because they pay by the hour. So it's like you can imagine how much that costs. Millions of dollars to pay the animators and you pay the artists. That you gotta pay the what's it called? Am I by myself? I think about myself. Oh no, I'm not. Break his guard already. I've thrown like 50 of these at him. There we go. Alright, a little bit more HP. Nothing. Now we can go over here. I guess as he said he wanted to do. Yeah. See, when it's hitting, it's hitting. You can get strong, we can get strong. It's nice. Oh, that's not going to hit me. Yes, it is. A little bit. Not enough. Forgot about this. Do I have it? Please tell me I have it active. Yes. Oh, they went somewhere else. Of course, this motherfucker could reach all the way over here. Where are they? Almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. Okay, we can go there. Yeah, we can go there. It's right there. Oh, shit. Let's go kill that guy. We kill him and then we should have enough time to go here. Yeah, he's easy to kill. Do I have a long range spell? I don't think I do. You break his guard with this though. Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Damn. Wait, this one, I don't think. There we go. This spell does so much posture damage. It's just beautiful. Easy work, easy work. Take that. Give me as many spells as possible. Alright, Mama needs a new staff. Something sticky. What's this? No. Use that for our lightning. Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna make a good schedule for myself tomorrow and just start following it. So I can lock in. Use my daytime to like, I'll do a little bit of video editing and stuff. What I'm gonna start doing from now on, I might just start front loading all my videos. Depending on what it is. Oh, this is a really good weapon. Let me take that so that. Yeah, I might start doing that. Front loading all my videos. To like put one day and record a few videos instead of recording throughout the week. And then I can just live stream, you know, a couple, like 4 or 5 days a week for a couple hours a night. And just do it like that. Because the video thing, it takes so long. I don't want to. Some days, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just don't feel like making a YouTube video. So I can just, if I really want to, I can always pick it up and, you know, do a quick video. I'll have Raiden speak for when I just want to talk real quick over some gameplay. And that's really easy to do. Oh my god. So, I think that'll be easy. But sometimes I just want to talk a little bit. What is he? What is this? A fire attack power? I'll take it, sure. Oh no, he took it. Improved depth life resistance? No, did not need. What is this? Spellcasting speed, spellcasting speed. Oh, we can throw this down. Hold on. What was this? Improve. Yeah, we need that. Do I have a physical weapon? I do. Yeah, more stamina recovery is really good. Yeah, once you start doing it, it's actually pretty fun. Like getting stuff done, working on project, keeping yourself busy, you know? Just doing the dailies. It's nice. Let's kill this guy. Shit. Ultimate. Throw this at him. It is a little faster. I guess I can feel it. Man, this character is so satisfying. He's really fun to use. Might as well take that. You can't use it, but it don't really matter. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, it's probably better. Then we can hit this one. We can still hit this one real quick. Hit this, and then go up there and hit that. Or does he want to do that right there? Do I have 9 encroachment? No, I don't. Yeah, this is fun. We'll probably do this one, and I'll take a small break and eat. This is. I'm not a night owl. I can't be because of my what's it called? Are they in there? Oh, you know what? It might be a good staff up there. Yeah, we wasn't tolerating that. What you got for me? Ah! Speak of the fucking devil. Speak of the fucking devil. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered. One of the best spells in this game for this character. I think that's all the towers unlocked. So at this point, we can just go here, get this, and just kind of stay on this side, I guess. Crystal release is no good. Oh yeah, huh? I guess that's all we're gonna get is these 4. You can go here and get more stamina or something. I think that only gives me more stamina. Yeah. I'll just follow them. I'm not really tripping too hard. Oh yeah, it's probably a good idea. Do I have it? Increase reach? No, I don't have it. Do I have it? Attack power for Evergel? No. Like a dumbass, I don't have Evergel on there. Also, I don't even think you can do your relics no more. I'm pretty sure they shut that shit down. I think the cheat engine that allowed you to do it don't work no more. So whatever you had, you better have good shit before they fix it, cause that shit gone. They patched it. They patched that bitch. My relics are still top tier, so I'm not tripping. But I think I'm not banned no more, which is pretty cool. What was this? We take more FP. We always take more FP, good sir. Let's kill this guy right down here real quick, though. Where is he? Let him fall. Shotgun. Look at that damage. That's such good damage. Such good damage. Oh my god. Such good damage. We love to fucking see it. Ooh, that's, oh my god, bro. We are so in. Let me get rid of this one. Let me check this. Yeah, they're going up there. Let's go kill that guy. Oh, they want to go there? Okay, we can go there. So we got this, which we technically don't even need, but we'll keep it because why not? We do need something fire related, so I hope I can find something fire. I don't know what the fuck torture attack does. If it shoots fire, like it spits it, then we're good. If not, then no. Yeah, we're gonna have to rough it next week because I will be playing Crimson Desert only on stream now. That'll make me stream every day, and then I'll just, like I said, I upload maybe 2 videos a week. Just stay consistent. But right now, I can't do. Oh wait, no. Nah, we got charged. We're good. Lay down, giant. Lay down, giant. Go down. Damn, he's kind of tanky. I don't know what they did for depth for this depth, but I feel like these guys are kind of tanky to be on depth 2. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit, I don't have nothing to hit him with. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I couldn't do shit to... Oh, okay. So now we have an attack. Well, I'm completely out of shit, huh? Let me go buy something for my boy. We don't have nothing but fire. Let's go up here. Oh wait, did they go underground? I can't tell. I think they went up here. Oh no, they went downstairs. I think it leaning green. Leonine Misbegotten. Oh, it don't get no better than this. Lusat. Oh, you know, I should probably share with her. What does she got? Oh, she's not going the casting route. What is this? Ooh. It's Stars of Ruin and this. You're not gonna pick that? She don't want it? Bro, this is a god drop. This one is... We don't need this one. If she's not gonna take it, I'll keep this then. She tripping, but I don't need both. That is a god roll. Whatever who we're fighting is cooked. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Should have killed your ass for that. You lucky you missed. We don't touch mages here. That's rude. Alright. Ah, of course. Because why not? Alright, we gotta pay for all this good RNG, huh? Oh, damn. The damage numbers. I got something for you. I'll draw his its attention. Frenzy Flame. Oh, it does do fire. Kind of need that. Somebody should probably pick this up. We need fire of some type. You guys. We could be cooked. Is that a boss there? Why did he click right there? Wonder why he clicked that, but let's go. Hopefully we make it in time. We need some kind of fire weapon. This to be really good. We got a lot of good magic and stuff, but we'll try to break its scars. 190 with the patch. Yeah. Might switch games. I'll put something on we can watch, and then I'll eat, talk a little bit. But I can't. We're 100% playing Crimson Desert live. That's gonna be fun as fuck. That's gonna be really good. Oh, it's that fuck ass dragon. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a long game. I want to get a PS5 too, so I can play GTA 6. I want to stream that. I'm not gonna sit here and like I don't want to play some GTA. So I'm gonna get my. So I'm gonna start saving money right now and get a PS. Oh shit, PS5. Start putting aside for it. I don't know about the Pro. Just get the regular one. Don't think I'm not paying $9 for a fucking console. That's retarded. Just not doing that. Well, we don't need that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Make no sense. I'll get the regular PS5. I'm sure I can get it secondhand. What that's gonna do though, all the other ones that were cheap are not cheap no more. But I still want to play Ghost of Yote. I got a little list of games I'm excited for. Even though Yote is probably like Tsushima, it's gonna be fun. I'm a sucker for samurai games, so. Can't dodge those, buddy. Alright, we should hopefully have this in the bag. Yeah. We got no fire weapon. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Something with fire. I know I can like spit fire, but I gotta have something that can give me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Talk about overkill. Trying to end it on a win so we could just kill the dragon and just win. Maybe a little bit counts. What is this? Fire damage or negation or improve attack or something? Improve sorceries. P evasions lowers damage negation. By 30% is insane work, but we're not picking that up. We got the build. We already got the build. Nobody. Appreciate you. We're good. I need my stamina to be passed. That's the reason I have so much damage. That's my real currency, not FP. Which is interesting. Character is so satisfying. So iconic. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's try to get these two out the way quick. Get off that horse, get off that horse. Alright, we got this. Outclass. Full power mage like this? Nah, it's just too much. Yeah. Always use more stamina. Alright. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Hopefully we should be okay, I think. Alright. Oh, that's probably for her. It's converts damage to HP. Yeah. As long as we can spam, we should be good. Just drop this, didn't need it. Alright, let's go. Let's make it happen. We can end it on a W. You know what I want to make a video on? Ultimate Alliance. I miss. You know what? Maybe I'll play that. I miss Ultimate Alliance. Oh right, good man. He has the fire stuff. Okay, we should be good. Already doing that shit, huh? Oh damn, I didn't know one would do that quick. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move, please don't move, poof. Okay. This thing is just tanky for no reason. Damn, that's a lot of fucking ouch. That's a lot of what's it called? FP. Oh, so he did pick it up. Nice. Oh my god. Did I have like a damage negation on my ass or something? Oh shit. Yeah, I can't express to you guys how much I hate this thing. Well, not dragons in general. I just don't like dragons in Souls games at all. This thing just gonna keep spamming that shit. The music is really good though. Can't deny that. Yes. Gotcha before you got off the ground. See that? See what the fire does? Didn't even let this motherfucker leave. All right. That's your ass. You're cooked. Oh no, you're not cooked. Now you're cooked. Oh no, you're not. Now you're cooked. Bitch. That's that Kamehameha. Look how long that bitch going. You love to see it. And we will end it there on a W. Give me 1 second and I'll change the screen back.
Are you ready to?
We're gonna react to this. Let this play while I eat. And I'll talk about it and I'll pause it. Let me react to this. Should be good. We're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna start doing reacts too. Just a little bit like things I'm passionate about. Let's watch it.
To go on a crazy journey with me. This story is so wild, but the twists and turns keep delivering. We know the comic business can get silly at times, and the craziness that has gone on with the Diamond bankruptcy. This is a business story, so I have my button down on. I still have this from when I was doing business type things. So I threw it on today so we can go on this journey together. So let's do it. Let's go back to January of 2025 when Diamond declares bankruptcy. Why did Diamond go bankrupt? We'll talk about it separately, but let's get to know the players. Diamond Comic Distributors, since the late 90s, has more or less had a monopoly on distributing comics. They're the middleman between the publishers and the comic shops. Publishers would send their comics to Diamond, Diamond would solicit them, and comic shops would place their order with Diamond and get their comics each week. So they were a big deal. They were found by publishers would send their comics to Diamond. Diamond would solicit them.
For context, I don't talk about this side of my life, but my dad owns thousands of comic books and he used to have a comic book store. So I have a little bit of skin in the game with this. This is not gaming, so I'm just live streaming. But at my Rating Speaks channel, I'll talk a little bit more about my background on that.
And comic shops would place their order with Diamond and get their comics each week. So they were a big deal. They were founded by this guy, Steve Jeppy. I'm sure we could have some Steve Jeppy stories, but they were very powerful and sometimes controversial for the amount of power they wielded. So in January 2025, Diamond files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they begin looking for someone to buy the assets of the company to continue that business, ostensibly to continue the business, to pay back as much of their creditors, the people that they owe money to, as possible. And so this bidding process happens where a bunch of companies come in, they look at the data, look at the numbers, look at what they have, and decide to place a bid. That will become important in a minute. So the winner of the bid, the high bid, is a company called Alliance Entertainment. I don't know a ton about Alliance. It seems like they do mostly music, movies, games, distributions. They all have the same sort of corpo speak on their website, and they bid. This report I saw said they 72 million. And the backup bid, the second place, was Ad Populum with about 57 million. So we've got our winner, right? But then there's this funny business, and later on there are allegations made that Diamond was doing some sort of backroom dealing or something was going on and still talking to Ad Populum and other bidders. And ultimately what happens is Diamond says, no, we don't want to take the high bid. We want to go sell to Ad Populum for less money. And you have to remember the money that they're getting from the sale is going to go to their creditors. It's going to go to the people that they owe money to. So Diamond, I don't think, has a real interest in maximizing their value. So now, you have the story here in April, like a couple days later, that, okay, now Ad Populum's going to buy Diamond Comics. And then a couple days after that, no, Alliance Entertainment is suing Diamond, saying, no, you have to sell to us. We're the high bidder. And that, a couple days later, the court confirms, like, that you have to sell to Alliance. They're the high bidder. Lawsuit withdrawn. They win the bid. So on April 12th, Alliance, we're back. Alliance is buying them. A day before they're supposed to close, they're supposed to close this sale, finalize on April 25th. On April 24th, Alliance backs out and says, no, we actually don't want to do the deal. And on May 1st, Sparkle Pop, Ad Populum is kind of using this company Sparkle Pop to buy them. Sparkle Pop buys Diamond. So what's going on here? And so there's now then another lawsuit. Alliance Entertainment sues Diamond, saying that they fraudulently misrepresented their business during the sale process. And that's why they bid so much money. Specifically, that they misrepresented their relationship with Wizards of the Coast, which is their biggest, they make Magic the Gathering. There's a lot of other components to Diamond's business, but they were a huge part of their revenue. And basically, their exclusive contract with Diamond was expiring, and they claim that they blacked out the date of that expiration. And so your biggest client, who's responsible for $40 million of your annual revenue, is not going to be your exclusive partner anymore. So that was what Alliance says. That's why they backed out at the last minute. They discovered this. They felt betrayed. They back out. Sparkle Pop now buys them for a lower amount. By May 16th, Sparkle Pop, the subsidiary of Ad Populum, now owns Diamond. It's not done. It's not done because days afterwards, okay, so what does Sparkle Pop start doing? They start cutting costs, right? So this is from another lawsuit. This is alleged by employees of Diamond, who are now employees of Sparkle Pop, saying that Joel Weinshanker, who was the CEO of Sparkle Pop, starts cutting staff right away, refused to pay out certain vendors, and called this playing chicken with idiots. So basically, immediately is trying to go, I'm not going to pay people we don't have to pay. I'm just going to, fire people, not pay everybody, see who is going to sue us to get their money, I suppose. And that's not an uncommon strategy. That's my assumption here. But that is what some companies choose to do to save costs. This guy Schimmel, who's part of this lawsuit, is basically told by the CEO of Sparkle Pop, get on board, start laying people off, find more people on your team to fire, and if you don't, we're going to cut your salary. So it doesn't sound like it's a good scene for the employees of Diamond who now work for Sparkle Pop. There's two different versions of what happens next. Either this guy Schimmel is fired over email, which is not ideal. Sparkle Pop claims Schimmel resigned. Why does this matter? Because days later, that Monday, May 19th, Sparkle Pop finds out that Schimmel is going to work for Alliance Entertainment, and 6 more people from Diamond are leaving to go to Alliance Entertainment. So Sparkle Pop has bought Diamond, and they want the staff, they want the people that work there. They're going to lay a bunch of them off, but they want the key people. 6 key people, 7 key people have left and gone to Alliance. And so now Sparkle Pop is suing Alliance saying, you guys stole these employees, because basically the idea is when you look at the data room and you look at all the information you get, it is confidential, that you have the access to people and knowledge of who these people are, and Alliance can't use that to gain a competitive advantage because Alliance and Sparkle Pop are competitors. I don't know if that's resolved or not, but that just gave me a flavor of like who these companies are. I don't know that Alliance are good guys or not good guys or Sparkle Pop or anything, but this is just how messy it is, and we're not even at the like silliest, messiest part of this whole lawsuit. It's already a mess. A couple months later, not even a couple months later, so June. So they've laid everybody off. Sparkle Pop has dealt with this. They've taken over Diamond's operations. They've cut staff. They've cut costs.
Oh man, I've been forgetting. I gotta pause it. The comic book industry is in like shambles right now. To be honest with you guys, there's like a bunch of comic book stores where I'm at. I'm gonna dox myself that went out of business, and they just don't exist anymore. Two that I grew up with, they're just gone. People don't really buy comic books like that, not in the physical form. Maybe you go to a con, maybe you do something like that, but generally speaking, younger audiences don't read comic books. It's expensive. They read younger kids and stuff. They read manga. So comic books is like a middle-aged, young adult type thing. So the market has definitely changed and definitely shifted towards animation and other forms of media because nobody's buying comic books. And frankly, some of the stuff that's coming out is not like really good. You know, it's kind of fucked up. It hurts, especially because I grew up in like the heyday of comics, Marvel and DC. If you were a Gen X or a '90s baby, millennial, then you got the best of it. Before that, it was good, but I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna become like this. I knew manga was gonna overtake it. I always felt that way because the way it is with the cult following that manga, comics have a cult following too. But when I read manga, the way I feel about it and how it doesn't have continuity. The stories changed and everything. I knew manga was going to overtake it, and here we are.
They've paid millions of dollars, which Diamond is theoretically going to pay out to their creditors. But in this transfer, right, there's a warehouse in Mississippi that holds all of the comic books, or most of them, that are waiting to be sold. A bunch of comics from them are held on consignment, basically meaning Diamond has not purchased those from the publishers. The publishers ship Diamond an agreed upon number of books. When customers want to buy those books from Diamond, Diamond fulfills that order, and the money is flowed through Diamond back to the publisher minus some fee for doing that. Diamond has not given the publisher any money, but because the way they're running their business, they were sitting on a huge amount of books, like millions and millions of dollars of books from all the publishers in the United States are sitting in this warehouse. Now, the keys, more or less, to that warehouse have been turned over to Sparkle Pop, but these books are in limbo. So there's still what I saw one journalist refer to as zombie Diamond. There's still a version of Diamond that exists at this point that has sold most of the assets to Sparkle Pop, but they exist basically to wind down and try and sell off everything else to pay back their creditors. And they say, hey, we actually now own all that consigned inventory. We're going to sell it off, and we're going to use that money basically to pay off Chase, right? The biggest person they owe money to is JP Morgan Chase Bank because there was debt there. And so they go, okay, we're going to sell all that off, and we're going to pay back Chase. So again, these are books they haven't paid for that happen to be sitting in their warehouse. And their position is because there were some forms that weren't filed by the publishers or something during.
That's crazy. Getting your book published by them, and they're like, "We're gonna sell you. We're gonna, we're gonna sell your shit to pay off our fucking debt." That is insane work, bro.
During the bankruptcy, that they own them now and they're going to sell them off. No, the court says no. You have to establish that you own them. And so what they say is that they have to sue basically every publisher saying that they now own this inventory. So there's these mass lawsuits going out from Diamond against every comic publisher saying we own this. And I want to pause here because this not only stinks for publishers in that they have all this inventory stuck there, but like law costs are real. So even if you get your inventory back, even if this is a ridiculous lawsuit, you still have to respond. You still have to hire lawyers or pay your lawyers and spend time. And lawyers are not cheap. They've this is an incredible burden, especially on a small publisher who now not only doesn't have a ton of their inventory, not only has maybe lost Diamond, who was their largest distributor and has to move to Lunar or someone else, but now they also have to pay lawyers just to try and get back what, in my view, is rightfully theirs. Maybe there were some administrative mistakes, but come on, come on, come on. Now then.
What's going to happen? Everybody's going to start self-publishing and doing print on demand to some extent, because this is insane. This is why nobody wants a monopoly to exist within the entertainment industry. Because when that big monopoly goes down, when that one guy that owns everything doesn't own everything, everybody gets fucked over all at once. And there's no alternatives. So if you ever wonder why people generally hate monopolies or always have a sense of disdain for them, this is why.
In September of 2025, Sparkle Pop says that Diamond has basically abandoned this consigned inventory in this warehouse. They say that all the inventory, this consignment inventory and the actual owned inventory, is all mixed together. They don't know what is what, and they've been continuing to sell it. And I guess Diamond, there's some unclarity. It's a little not clear to me who has actually sold this inventory, but the idea is that orders were still taken, and Sparkle Pop has sold $1 million in consignment inventory since May, and then more than $500,000 since then. So the court says, stop doing that. Like, stop selling this consignment inventory, because we don't really know who owns it, and Sparkle Pop can't keep making millions of dollars selling it if maybe Diamond thinks they own it and they want to sell it to pay back Chase, or maybe it should go back to the publishers. But it's all mixed in, Sparkle Pop says. Like, it's so messy. I'm skipping over so much. There's thousands of pages of legal documents. I got to read maybe a couple hundred, and there's some good articles here. But in December 12th, basically Diamond converts to Chapter 7, which means they're fully going out of business. I don't know if this is super surprising, because that company was sort of a shell company anyway. They weren't really operating. They'd sold the operating business.
If you're not into comics, this won't mean shit to you. This is crazy to see Diamond. It's like when Wizard went out of business. Even though I kind of saw it on the writing on the wall, the creation of the internet was always going to kill a physical magazine. But damn.
To Sparkle Pop. But, like, we still have this lack of clarity around who owns this consigned inventory. And so the publishers start teaming up to try and fight with Sparkle Pop and get this back. You can see the schedule here. Like, these are thousands and thousands of dollars of inventory for small publishers. This is like a meaningful amount of money. And basically the report comes out that, like, Diamond's not paying anyone. They're gonna shut down, and none of the publishers are getting any money they're owed from them. The consigned inventory is still up in the air. The trustee who's administrating this process proposes that Sparkle Pop just buy that inventory from Diamond for like $1 million and then $1.5 million in net proceeds. It doesn't end there. So there's this proposed settlement, and I'm sure the publishers are not happy with that, because again, any of the money going to the zombie Diamond company is likely not going to end up in the publisher's hands. Or if they're owed $100,000, what percentage of that do we think they're actually going to get? Publishers, they're trying to get rid of this adversary complaint situation. They're dealing with all this legalness. And then there's this accusation, like, that Sparkle Pop is still selling the consigned inventory, because Drawn Quarterly, which is a publisher, also operates a store. They place an order with Sparkle Pop and get sent Fantagraphics books. And I feel like these guys are friends, because they're like, hey, we just got your consignment inventory sent to us.
That's insane. They are so quick to fuck the little guy over. It's sad, bro. And these small guys can't do shit about it.
Somehow they knew, and they obviously, like, got together at a con and were like, okay, Sparkle Pop's still selling our consignment inventory. Okay, the situation's not resolved. It's still being sold. And I put this note in here because Boom is, one of the publishers, and they're suing Sparkle Pop and saying their stock has been held hostage, for a long time now. They have add-ons purchased by Kickstarter supporters, things they can't fulfill because they're locked in this warehouse in Mississippi and nobody knows who owns it. And I love this response from Sparkle Pop. Sparkle Pop at this point, we're in March now. Goes, well, we don't have any ownership of this. We agree. We don't know who owns it. the consigned inventory? Does the publisher own it? Do the distributors own it? We don't know. Here's what we do know. Nobody has paid us rent. Nobody has paid us rent for all of this.
Them bills. For a whole no, I'm about to say, where the fuck are all those comic books? They're just they're sitting there, somebody's taking care of them. They're sitting in somebody's warehouse somewhere.
This inventory that we're sitting on. And somebody owes us money for all the fees on the stuff we've sold, even though we don't have permission to sell it. And it's going to be expensive and time consuming to pack and move all the consigned goods to the loading dock for whoever decides they own it. So they're basically saying, well, you got to pay us. We're holding this for free. And there's allegations also against Diamond that this inventory is now not insured. It's potentially not being cared for. Who knows what's real or not? But nobody's seen this inventory. So some of it's maybe being sold. Sparkle Pop wants to be paid. Like, it boggles the mind. And then Sparkle Pop says maybe they have a warehouseman's lien with respect to these goods, right? The idea being that they can hold on to those until they're paid all that money in arrears and not give them out to anybody. So, like, this is crazy. And then, like, Chase has got to go and give their opinion. Their lawyers say, look, the publishers never filed those UCC1 statements making the claim back, in December of 2024 or whenever, like before the Chapter 11. We don't know, but as long as we all agree that JP Morgan's interests are acknowledged in any decisions made. So they're like, look, you can figure out who owns it as long as we get paid. We're fine. So again, the trustee objects to the release of the consignment stock. Nothing's agreed, and the consignment group files their support. So now a couple of the publishing groups have come together to release the consigned stock. Please give us this inventory back. So yeah, what's going to happen? Is this going to get released? Is this going to be given back to the publisher?
I would be genuinely surprised if any publisher gets a single fucking dollar from this deal, this lawsuit.
Or will Sparkle Pop, take possession of all of it? Who knows? Who knows? I think it's all up in the air right now. There's a lot of legalese and legal arguments around that. I do want to shout out, there's this journalist, Brett. He goes by Brett on graphicpolicy.com. I'm going to link below. I think he's done a tremendous job tracking this story. I was downloading all these legal documents off Pacer myself, and it was getting expensive and time-consuming, and his summaries have been great, and he posts a lot of the docs there. So I will link to that, and if you are, want to geek out on all this stuff like I do, like that is a great source. And so, please support, actual journalists doing cool stuff like Brett. Links below. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a different one. I like.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw this. I might go check out. I want to see how you do this. How you get your other video next. Oh yeah, let's see this.
For February, the comic sales numbers for February are crazy. I don't think I've seen this before. This is blowing my mind. Let's take a look. Absolute Batman is just behind Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 29, behind the latest one. But if you add in down here, we have Absolute Batman.
What I tell y'all? I told y'all that was gonna fucking happen. Oh, Scott Snyder is writing it. Kodansha. Most of this is fucking manga. Jujutsu Kaisen, Absolute Batman, Jujutsu Kaisen, Gotcha. We know that's manga. Jujutsu Kaisen, Dan Dan Dan, Kanabodachi, Demon Slayer. I don't know what that is. More manga. Frieren, more manga. Look at this, bro. This is practically. We knew this was gonna happen. Ain't nobody trying to read the same old fucking Spider-Man story with fucking Mary Jane cheating on Peter again. Nobody wants to see that shit for the 100th fucking time.
Batman Volume 2, the hardcover, another 7,800 sales. It's getting really close. But then, if you think about it, if you do the math, at $11.99, Jujutsu Kaisen sold about $463,000. When you figure that this is the one we're looking at here, and you can screenshot for links if you want to buy these. The one we're looking at here, Volume 2 of Absolute Batman, the paperback's $19.99, the hardcover's $29.99. You do the math on that. This sold $625,000 of this comic last month in February. That's incredible. I'm used to seeing this chart and seeing exclusively manga, maybe one or two, other novels in there. But for adults, we have a huge Batman sweep. You also have Absolute Batman Volume 1 still in there, hanging strong. And I think that's it. Is there anything else in here that's not manga?
No, ain't nobody fucking reading comic books. No, you're not gonna see anything in there. My bad. You're not gonna see anything else on there. You know why you're seeing that? Because fucking Greg Capullo is drawing it with Scott Snyder, a seasoned writer and a seasoned artist. Because Marvel and DC want to let a bunch of nobody artists on there, and nobody wants to fucking read that shit. We're tired of the same stupid Mary Jane Spider-Man story that they always want to push in Marvel. And I haven't read DC book in years, so I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but yeah, I would love a monthly sales breakdown. That'd be so cool. Have you read Absolute Marshmallow? It's really good too. Yeah. Would you ever consider doing something about bridge? Nobody wants to read regular comics. I have not read regular comic books in so long, bro. I buy back issues and stuff. I don't want to read what's out. I don't want to read what's out here. I just don't. I'm stick to comic books, bro. I mean, excuse me, I stick to manga. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go buy some more manga next week. Not this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna do a little small haul. So it's like ain't shit to read for comics, you know? Why? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. I'm not gonna play this whole video. I'm gonna watch the rest of this off stream. I'm getting kind of tired anyway. It's 10:30. We're gonna just cut it for tonight. I'm gonna try to upload a new video tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted in the community channel. If not, we might stream tomorrow because it hasn't been any videos this entire week. So we'll see. But I'm gonna try to get back to the 3 and 4 hour streams every night. And then Crimson Desert will drop, and then we'll do that. But I'm gonna start heavy posting on my other channel, my Rated Speaks. I'll leave a link in this live for that. And I'm gonna that's gonna be my just like whatever channel, not gaming related. It's me talking about comic books, whatever I want. Comic books and just things I'm generally interested into. That'll draw a different crowd because that's gonna draw like my comic book side of my crowd and my other interests. Video games is a separate interest of mine. But lately I've been seeing a lot of this comics and stuff like this, and I want to have conversations about this. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll probably watch an episode or something and then drink a bunch of water and go to bed. But I don't want to stay up until 12 tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream right here. We're pretty much at 2 hours. We got like 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna just let this play for the. Actually, no, I'm gonna just dip right now. It's okay. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. It means a lot to me. We're trying to get the consistency back up, so we're gonna start doing that. And yeah, until next time, rated out.